go. Hurdling, hop, step, jump. Well, that was my probably poor attempt at hurdling and triple jump, but we've had some Olympians in school this week spending time with your children, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later and interview them. But this week has been filled with lots of exciting stuff going on here. Expo is starting. Expo 2020 starts officially this week, and we at Regent have been involved in a variety of Expo challenges that have started. The Napkin Challenge, we're planning visits to go to the Expo, so please keep an eye out from that, and also for you as parents and families, how you can get involved in going to visit the variety of different pavilions at Expo. Equally, we've had science experiments, we've had reading, different poetry being done across the school this week, and we're also in the process of launching our online Fortes library, virtual library, that's going across the network to give options for our students from year 5 to up on a variety of different literature. And in terms of our facilities, in terms of the libraries, they're nearly there now. We're getting excited about them opening, and I'll give you further details of that in terms of the launch and the opening in due course. Otherwise, this week we've also been continuing with our assemblies. We've been continuing gathering, obviously virtually online. We're still not gathering in the same place. Safety is the most important thing. So things like the canteen, things like our assemblies, we're ensuring that we are still separated because safety is the paramount importance at this time, and we'll be reviewing those things come January time. Also, next week, I'm going to be doing some Mindful Monday session on the transition to secondary, so watch out for that. And if you're interested, particularly our year 6, years 5 and year 6 parents, please log into that event to find out more about the transition, but it's open to all parents across the school. And finally, we return on Sunday the 3rd of October, and now every child, we're back to full face-to-face learning. So that starts from Sunday. If you are, for any reason, off school, or your children are off school, please let the school know so we can obviously adapt accordingly. And also ECAs, squads, we're starting our sports programs next week, and in due course we'll be also visiting other schools to play in competitions. So that's it from me. We're now going to go and speak to those Olympians. We've got Martin Bernard, a Team GB medalist, Commonwealth and Olympic medalist. Also Evan Snow, US NCAA track and field expert. They're part of ISD that's opening here in Dubai, and they've been spending time with our students this week. So let's go and have a word with them now. We're really excited today we're here with Coach Martin and Coach Evans. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Wonderful.
Excellent. They've been with us today to spend some time with our students here on a number of different levels really. We've got Coach Martin here, who's our Team GB, Olympic and Commonwealth medalist in the high jump. And Martin, just tell us a little bit about your experience of the Olympics and Commonwealth Games, and now obviously what you're doing now in terms of spreading that great stuff that the experience you've had. Okay, so
I was a high jumper within athletics, and going to Olympic Games was something that I always wanted to do as a young child. I remember watching, say, Linford Christie in Olympic Games and wanting to kind of emulate the things that they were doing and be on that big stage. And so for me, kind of competing in Beijing Olympics was amazing. Getting to see the Bird's Nest Stadium, that 90,000+ people all cheering, and then also my parents that were there in the crowd and cheering frantically for me to kind of do well and get over the bar. So I managed to come 9th in Beijing and got to the final. In the Commonwealth Games, I got a medal there, and in the European Championships as well, was a medalist there. So to be on that kind of podium, really exciting for me to get those medals as well on a national stage. And so now in Dubai, really excited to kind of be here. Within Sports City, we have an athletics academy called ISD Athletics Academy, and we're trying to give back some of that passion of sport that we have, myself and Coach Snow, and then bring people to to the different events within athletics, and hopefully the kids will have fun, they'll be fit after it, and if they want to progress on and become slightly better, we have the knowledge to help them do so.
Well, they've certainly had fun today, and you've been a massive inspiration to the children today. So just sort of picking up on that, so Coach Snow, just talking, I know ISD, the Institute, I know you've come from sort of an NCAA background and biomechanics expert, so just talk us a little bit about that and trying to make sure that the science comes into sport.
Absolutely. So I come from an athletics background as well. I mean, I ran the pole vault in college back in the United States. Really recently, not that far away from it. I didn't go on to have an Olympic career. However, I was very interested in engineering, biomedical engineering, mechanical engineering are my 2 degrees. And I went and did a lot of research while I was doing that with high-level athletes, and we broke down the mechanics and looked at papers and all this good stuff. And so we really diagnosed what really good fundamentals look like and the building blocks to help kids of all ages, all abilities, you know, master these fundamentals as they grow up. So it's not just about being good at track and field or a specific discipline there. It's about you take your kids who have speed and you work on their speed, you get them running better, then they go out on the football pitch after a year off and all their teammates are going, wow, like what happened to Jason? Like he came out, he was our number 2, now he's our front man running down the field. But it's crazy, you'll see these kids come in a little unsure of themselves, maybe a little uncoordinated, and then they'll spend some time with the coaches who really know how to connect with them and have plans and personalized approaches to guide them to become the best athlete they can be. So it's a really rewarding experience.
That's amazing. I think also we're seeing more students nowadays going into the sports field, not necessarily professional sport, but also sports management, sports training, psychology, all of that kind of stuff. So I think the science element is so important, so they understand.
It's often overlooked, you know, because sometimes people will go, well, I think that one felt better or it looked better. Okay, so instead of it being, you know, quantitative, why don't we make it qualitative? Or other way around, instead of it being qualitative, let's make it quantitative. Let's get some data, let's take baselines, let's measure and get actual numbers that we can look at from time to time to time, so we can see, oh, this program we're working on, it's working, and we have the numbers to back it up. So that's a lot of our theory at ISD Athletics Academy, and I think that's why we're coming into the flagship and offering something unique to, you know, the people of Dubai. So.
Well, you've definitely been an inspiration to our students today. I know you're going to go and see some more of our students now, so thank you so much. Good luck with everything at ISD Athletics, and I know a lot of our students will be coming to see you there. Okay, take care. Have a great day.
Thank you as well.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Bye.